Page 63, God's Own Son. Here we're back to 4/4 time, and we're just reviewing the stuff we've had before. You got phrases in here. So lift up between each phrase. So look at the last two measures of the first line. You're here, one phrase. Not really a phrase, it's a slur, but that's all right. And then lift up before you play. So it's 1, 3. So there's a little silence, and then at the end of the line, lift up before you go on. So there's a little silence before you start the second line. And then the second line on the last two measures, the right hand has a phrase, the slur goes all the way to the end. You're going to connect them all, and then the left hand has a slur on that one. So each hand can have slurs, and they can be different, and that's where things get interesting, because then you're lifting your hands at different times, and things are going on, and you're going nuts. So just be careful. Go slow. I haven't talked about tempo, and when we do these play with me's and the duets, I've been going really, really slow. I've been going too slow. But I leave it up to you to speed it up on your own. And if I'm going too fast for you, if you can't play it as fast as I'm going, then you need to practice it more before you play it with me to learn it better, so you can speed it up at least to how fast I'm going. So it's in this piece, it says it's moderately fast. Well, when we first learn it, forget that. We got to go slow. We got to get these notes. Just get the notes. Try and get all the notes where you go, and then once you got the notes, then try and get in the counting and the rhythm. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, and try and be exact on your. Once you get that beat going, and then as you learn all that, then you can start speeding it up. It depends on how fast you're going to sing it. If you're going to sing it, then that gives you an idea how fast you might go. But we're going slow in these videos. I'm not trying to perform these. I just want to cover them for you so you can get the right notes and rhythms, and you can perform them on your own. So let's try this out together. It is repeated. We're going to play it twice. Now they put a note at the top of this in red. It says second time, both hands an octave higher. So the first time you're playing it down here in this position. But when you repeat it, you want to pretend middle C goes up an octave, just going up here. Again, you got to figure out how you're going to get your hands from here to here, because the beat goes on. It's not going to stop. Well, in the last measure of the second line, you're here. Now I need to go from here to here. The right hand has a rest, so we don't worry about the right hand. It's the left hand that has to play. So the left hand's got to go from here to here. And the right hand just gets out of the way, because the right hand doesn't come in until the second measure. So you're here at the end of the piece. So just leave the right hand where it is and get the left hand up there, but get the right hand out of the way so the left hand can play it. And then you can get your right hand up where it goes. There. Again, we practice these hand movements if we have to, because the beat's got to go on. You can't hesitate. It's got to be right there. 4/4 time will give us 4 counts. Hands in C position here to start. 1, 2, ready, go. There's a duet at the bottom of this. I'd like to play that with you. We're going to try that. I need you to adjust again. You're starting out here, and then the second time you're going an octave higher here, but I need you to pretend all of that is an octave higher. So instead, to start out and study here, I need you to start here the first time, and then the second time go up another octave, go up here, etc. to that part. So it fits in better with the duet part. So I'm going to give us 4 counts, so let's try. So go ahead and put your hands up here to start, an octave higher than normal, and the second time you go up another octave. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat an octave higher.